All right, question number 19, our first slope question of the test. Find the slope of the line containing the points 2, 5, and negative 2, 5. So we have a pair of ordered pair here, coordinates on the coordinate plane, and we need to know their slope. If you recall from algebra, I'll go through the mathematical way that this is set up. So if anybody watching, any math teachers will say, well, at least he did it the right way to start with. And then I'm going to show you how I would answer this question on the test. All right, so we want the change in y, our rise, over the change in run, which is our x. And so all we're doing is subtracting the two y's and then subtracting the two x's. And as long as you keep them in the same order, it doesn't matter which one you choose to be the first y or the second y. That doesn't really matter. So what we have here is we have 5 minus 5 is our change in y's over 2, 2 minus a negative 2. And so now we have 0 over minus a negative is the same thing as plus a positive 0 over 4. At that point, it really doesn't matter what the bottom is because 0 divided by any number is going to yield 0 as a result. Now, when I first look at this question, I also can think about it another way. When I look at my answer choices, the answer choices are undefined, 4, negative 4, and 0. They've given me 4 different slopes here, and all I really need to do at this point is I could plot these points on the coordinate plane and connect them, and I get an idea about the slope from that. So we'll plot 2. So we'll come over here to 2, and then we'll go up to 5, and then we'll erase that real quick. Erased everything else. Hopefully you can remember what that is. Got the eraser was too big. Okay, let's put our 5 back in here, and put our 2 back in right there. All right, so we plotted this point, which was 2, 5, and then we will come over here to negative 2. We plot a point there, negative 2, 5. Terrible line. When we connect those two, all right, we see that we have a horizontal line, and a horizontal line has a slope of 0. You're neither rising nor falling as you move across the graph from left to right. An undefined slope, and I'll make a undefined slope would be a vertical line, a line going up and down, and a positive slope would be a line that rises as you move across the coordinate plane, and a negative slope would be one that falls as you move across the coordinate plane. So those would be our two. So I kind of can look at this when they give me 4 different slopes: undefined 4, negative 4, and 0. So they've given me a positive, negative, 0, and undefined, and I can just kind of plot them out and draw a line. Or you can just calculate as we did here using the slope